Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking to watch this video. So from the title you can tell that I am going to be showing you guys how I do my makeup. I don't want to call it an everyday makeup routine because I don't wear makeup every day. I usually only wear makeup on Saturdays sometimes and then on Sundays, but I wanted to show you guys how I do my makeup featuring the new Clinique Even Better Refresh foundation. I got shade matched to 3 of the foundations in the Even Better range, and I was asked to pick a favorite, and my favorite was the Even Better Refresh. And so I just want to show you guys how I normally would do my makeup featuring this foundation. If you'd like to know more, please keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with brushing my brows with this dual-ended brush from Colourpop, just to get them in place and so that I can fill them in with the Evita Joseph brow pencil. So I'm just trying to fill out my sparse brows. My brows are so sparse and I'm always trying to fill it in here and just get them to look really decent. So yeah, I'm doing that to my second brow now. I'm first of all tracing my brows, and then afterwards I will fill it in. So I like this brow pencil, it's really good. I'm using the shade Perfect Chocolate 02, and I am just, like I mentioned, filling them in and getting them to look really good. So afterwards I am priming my skin with this Image Skincare blood gel. It has silicones and I'm not exactly a fan of it, but I use this for this tutorial basically. So now I am just dotting the Clinique foundation around my skin just so that I can spread it out evenly with my foundation brush from Colourpop. And I really love this foundation. It's really hydrating. So it has salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid, and I think I like it because it really has hyaluronic acid. For the longest I've been looking for a foundation that had hyaluronic acid. I wanted to buy the one from Colourpop that they newly just released, but I didn't like how it wore on people's skin in the videos that I watched, so I just passed up on it. And I'm really happy to have a hydrating foundation, especially since my skin has been quite dry ever since I started using tretinoin. So I dotted it around my face again because I wanted better coverage. I wanted more coverage from the foundation, and I'm just spreading it across my face, getting all the areas where I have more hyperpigmentation, because those are the areas I actually want to cover the most. So yeah. So here I'm just highlighting my face with the Bendy Avocado Concealer from First Aid Beauty. Now this concealer is really skin-like, and I just like to use it as a base first. If you're going for a very natural look with this foundation, this concealer would actually really suit you. Blending it out, as you can see, it gives you very natural light coverage. And like I mentioned, if I was going for really natural glowy finish or a natural glowy look, I would have used this concealer alone, but I still went in to use the Colourpop No Filter concealer under my area because I wanted more coverage. So that's basically what I'm putting under my eyes, and now I'm blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge. Like I mentioned, I just wanted better coverage, really. That's the essence to which I used 2 concealers. But you don't have to. This is just me being extra, and I don't know why. But you really don't have to. So yeah, I'm just blending, trying to get it all blended so that we don't look funny eventually. I know I look funny right now, but you see that eventually everything ties out together and we look good. So here I'm just blending the edges of my concealer to reduce any harsh lines along that area and to make everything just blend in seamlessly together. You don't want people to see the demarcations of your concealer. That's basically why I blended it out. And I got this technique from a makeup artist, and yeah, it has been cool eventually. So here I'm just highlighting my brows. I usually don't do this, to be honest, but I just realized that if I don't highlight my brows, I eventually look funny. So that's basically what I'm doing here, highlighting my brows to make them look better. Doing the second one now, just really highlighting them so that they get, and I do that only for under my brows. I don't do that for the top, just because I don't want it to look funny, really. So now I'm using the brow bust gel by Colourpop, and this just keeps my brows in place and makes them look more bold, makes them look bolder basically. So now I'm blending under my brows, yeah, so that there are no harsh lines again. Now I'm setting my under eye area, all the highlighted points of my face actually, with the Sacha Buttercup powder, just to keep everything in place basically. And this powder is the most popular powder in Instagram, in the beauty community. Anyway, so now I am contouring my face with the Colourpop No Stick foundation. And I guess I just wanted a more chiseled look. Normally, I don't contour my face with cream. I just go in with powder. But I wanted a more chiseled look, that's why. So I'm getting my cheek, the high points of my cheek basically, my forehead, my chin, blending that area as well. This is not a tutorial actually, I'm just showing you guys how I do my makeup, but it's beginning to sound like a tutorial. So I'm just blending so you don't look like ghosts. So I'm using that same foundation to define my nose, to contour my nose and my brows as well. I just take it up to my brow actually. Yeah, I actually prefer to contour my nose with cream first before I use powder because it shows up better than powder. But I'll still go in with powder anyway. So I'm just getting my nose, getting it to look chiseled, snatched. Yeah, so now I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder, just to reduce the intensity of the highlight and to bring the whole look together. Yeah. Now I'm bronzing my face with a Milani pressed powder. And I like this. It's very, very, like, it warms up your face. I really like how much of a glow it gives you when you use it. And I got to know about this powder from Jackie first and then Dima. And it's been awesome. Another powder I like to contour with is the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. It's a good bronzer too. So you could use either of them. I use either of them, sure. So now I'm using that same powder to contour my nose, just to give it more definition, you know, basically, because we extra like that. Okay, I'm just joking. But just to contour my crease area and my nose. So now I'm using this blush from Black Up, and I love this blush. This blush is absolutely beautiful on brown skin. It's my favorite blush. Now I'm using the Novena palette just to give my eyes more definition, just to make it look like we did something, you know, when we actually didn't do too much. So I'm running a brown shadow over my crease, just to give it definition as well. Yeah, I'm using a rose gold shadow on my mobile lid just to make my eyes look pretty. I absolutely love this Novena palette. Like, the moment I set my eyes on it, I knew that I was going to get this palette. The other palette I want to get from Anastasia Beverly Hills is the Jackie and I palette, and I will not rest until I get that palette, basically. I know I won't. Now I am just highlighting my inner corner with that same shadow. I'm running it along my bottom lashes, doing the same for the second eye, just to make it glow. And then I'm running the brown shadow under my bottom lashes as well. So I'm just prepping my lips for lip gloss. Now I'm using this lip gloss from Evita Joseph. These lip glosses from Evita Joseph are so beautiful. She sent me 3 and I absolutely love them. The 3 that she sent me, I love them. I have swatches on Instagram if you're curious, but I love, they're beautiful. So now I'm just putting final touches to my skin, just putting some final touches. So this is how I do my makeup when I'm going out. Let me just say that today I kind of went a bit overboard with the eyeshadow. Normally I'll just contour my crease area with a brown shadow, highlight my inner corner, and I'm good to go. But I did eyeshadow, so yeah. And then my lips, yeah, this is how I normally do my lips. So I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will see you in my next one.